As a trial lawyer, you must become the director who crafts a narrative that integrates all 8 of the following elements, these fundamentals, not just in the discovery of your client's story, but in the delivery of it. And then it's 100% about the performance. The power of great storytelling is a directorial decision. This video highlights each of the 8 fundamentals of breakthrough communication that I write about in both of my books. Fundamental 1, the most important juror, that's you. Fundamental 2, from victim to victor. Fundamental 3, flip the script. That's the value of conflict. Fundamental 4, the crossroads, the power of choice. Fundamental 5, the surface versus the beneath the surface story. Fundamental 6, the state, the emotional state before the story. Fundamental 7, the power of nonverbal communication. And fundamental 8, find the greater story. Fundamental 6, the state before the story. The play is not in the words, it's in you. This is a quote by Stella Adler, American acting teacher. One of my all-time favorite Pixar movies is Inside Out. I think I might have read somewhere where Inside Out is actually required viewing for students in many schools to understand how their emotions work. That makes sense. In my opinion, Inside Out isn't just a movie. It's a masterclass in emotional intelligence, and a movie that I reference often in CLEs, offering invaluable lessons for those in the legal field who must navigate the enormous complexities of human emotions daily, especially when it comes to the emotional landscapes of their clients. Enter the mind of young Riley, an 11-year-old girl uprooted from the comforts of home in the Midwest when her father starts a new job in San Francisco. Her emotions, you've got joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, personified in the control center of her mind, all struggle to navigate her experiences and help her cope with the sudden new changes in her life. So we see Riley grappling with the emotional hurdles of a new city, home, school, and her 5 emotions clashing over how best to handle this situation. Everyone is trying to take over, especially joy. Joy, always joyful and optimistic, is hell-bent on keeping Riley happy, while sadness starts to touch Riley's core memories, turning them blue and sad. No! At first, Joy sees sadness as a threat and does everything she can to keep sadness away from Riley, to no avail, and then the turn comes. Joy and sadness have to work together to save Riley. Bringing it back to litigation land, the most brilliant takeaway from the movie is that core idea. Joy and sadness coexist. This idea reveals what most witnesses struggle with when they're in pain and deeply traumatized for obvious reasons. It's also what most lawyers struggle with as well. The idea that you're allowed to bring genuine joy in the courtroom and not fear that it will undermine your case or your client's credibility. Don't get me started on the fear of joy in the courtroom. Great directors understand emotional complexity. Ultimately, in the movie, Joy discovers that it's okay for Riley to feel sadness because that's what gives Riley joy. You, the lawyer, deal with clients in the wake of pain who are experiencing intense emotions, fear, anger, sadness, and even a little joy at times, where sadness is the one pushing joy away. Recognizing that these emotions are not isolated but interconnected can help you greatly empathize with your clients.